Hello everyone and welcome to my studio. I'm Olga Lomax and today I'm going to do a pet portrait and I want to share this with you. This is going to be a time-lapse video for the most time. I would like to show how I paint with a limited palette. I have chosen this photograph of this dog which I'm going to paint. To me, there is a lot of drama here, and the face of this dog is very spiritual and pensive. That is what attracted me, and I tried to catch his character and his inner soul. So I will begin with the background. My palette is simple for this painting. I'm going to paint alla-prima style and I'm working on 16 by 12 inch canvas. The undercoat is mostly in warm red and yellow ochre colors. Was intended to create a good tonal balance for a composition. It is easy to make alteration at this stage. It kind of energizes the body. There is a very energetic start. It is a very subtle light source and a lot of shadow that I'm going to do right now. I do a shadow first. Keep it simple when you first start. Don't rush the details right now. Make it easy for yourself. The first pass is going to be covering as much as possible with the broad bristle brush. So don't worry about details at this stage. Worry about the light and dark areas. Dog's hair has pretty much the same color tone with a lot of off shades. I'm using mix of ultramarine blue and burnt sienna. That is just to establish where is the general dark tone. I use different proportions of paints to create different shades. And I just try to do a general indication of the form and mass. I break down whole body on light and shadow, and I do general colors. The position of the eyes and the nose are very important to getting an animal's character. I move on here. I've started a little bit refining, make it more interesting and precise. I'm applying more details to the eye by dipping the black in the pupils. I pay more attention to the dog's eyes, as they are a mirror of his soul. Particularly important thing is to get a good photo reference. I do pet portrait commissions and require a best picture from the client. it's important to preserve tones with both shading and highlights. I'm painting the dog's eyes and shapes around them as they are related to each other. Now I am going to develop the feeling of quality of the light with the foreground shades contrasting the sunlit background. Finally, I enhance the darks and light still further to add to the interest and impact. Some warmest tone can be achieved by adding just a touch of burnt sienna and titanium white to get this nice and reflective light. On this stage, I have decided to change my background from the warm to the blue-gray shades, as this colors palette more emphasizes the deepness of the soul and intelligence of the subject. Also, I left some undercoat as background, which gives a more contemporary influence to the painting. I'm doing a cool reflection on the dog to harmonize him with the environment. Some warmest tone can be achieved by adding just a touch of burnt sienna and titanium white, and this can be balanced with cobalt blue to get this nice reflective light. I constantly move my eye and work from one area to another. That helps me to build up the right form and shape. Also, it helps me to catch the character of the subject. It's really what my eye is catching, what I feel at the moment, and paint from one place to another to add more details. I'm using a variety of shades to make them warmer or cooler. I try to build up my values and simplify from a big shape to the details, and keep in mind the general structure of the subject. For highlight, I use a pure titanium white. Also, I apply a very small amount of paint, burnt umber and ultramarine blue to deep in a tone to show different areas of fur. So some was raw, some was more detailed. Despite some of these areas look bright white, I toned it down with ultramarine blue and burnt umber. I'm adding some highlights on the nose. Already a form has started to appear clear. I continued with background. I'm working with the subtle colors using several different angles bristled brush stroke. The edges can be blended with one another to achieve a soft effect. I use linseed oil. It really helps to blend one area of color into another to achieve really soft effect. So my aim today is to achieve a character of this dog without involving too much details. The whole journey of this painting is exploring a character through outside details of the dog's hair and features. seems like it is mostly a mono painting, just using slightly different colors. Build up the shapes, tone using all kinds of different shapes. Some painting is dripping and some mark making. If you are standing up, better to see what you are doing, shape, tone, and general painting. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Please share your opinion. What do you think these dogs' thoughts or experiences? To make comments below and hit me on Facebook or Instagram, and I am interested to know your thoughts about the character of this dog. Please hit the button to subscribe the channel so you're not going to miss when I do new videos. See you next time.